Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, July 21st, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. On Wednesday, July 19th, stakeholders in the second edition of the SKN Moves Nevis Obstacle Course Knockout Tournament hosted a press conference in which they provided details on the event, expressing hope that the 2023 Obstacle Course Knockouts would be an exciting tournament. Coordinator of the SKN Moves Nevis chapter, Sheila James, invited the general public to show their support by attending the weekly events.
We are seeking 16 competitors who will vie for the fastest time speed performance on a 10-item obstacle course. The competition will take place over 3 to 4 consecutive Saturdays, the 22nd, which is this Saturday, the 29th of July, the 5th and the 12th of August, which will be the finals. Start time will be 4 p.m. at the Fit Wellness Grounds. We want this to be an exciting tournament and we want the public to come out, just take some time off and come across to the grounds and see our lively, wildest competitors compete against each other for the fastest time on an obstacle course.
Members of the SKN Moves Nevis Chapter Committee, Dejon Liburd and David Walwyn, spoke on the structure of the tournament.
Initially, we'll be starting with 16 competitors, and then 8 of those persons will be knocked out in the first round, and 8 will be moving forward. Then another 4 competitors will be knocked out in the second week, and those 4 competitors that are remaining will go on into the final to compete for first, second, and third. If there is, however, a situation of bad weather, then we would have them move over into the 4th week. So that is the reason why we have 4 dates selected already. So that's basically it for how the process would work.
The course is designed to challenge many aspects of the self. There's a fear element going through the tunnels, there's upper body, lower body strength, there's coordination, and there's a team building component. So the idea is to make it fun and exciting and also challenge different aspects of the self.
Also at the head table were representatives of the tournament's sponsors, Everett Martin, General Manager of the Bank of Nevis Limited, Nicole Liburd, Public Health Administrator in the Ministry of Health, as well as SKN Moves Nevis Chapter Committee members, Jamir Claxton and Christopher Clark. 2 new crime scene response units have been commissioned by the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. In a brief ceremony on Wednesday, July 19th, at the Police Training Complex on St. Kitts, the vehicles were officially drafted into the fleet of law enforcement vehicles of the police force. The 2 Ford Rangers pickup trucks were purchased from RMA Automotive in Taiwan. The vehicles retrofitted was designed by the director of the crime scene unit, Latoya Lake Marshall. With her guidance and direction, the company performed the upgrades, bringing the vehicle's capabilities on par with the Federation's crime scene investigation and forensic examination requirements. Since the vehicle's arrival on May 26th, the staff of the forensic and crime scene investigation units have undergone the training required to properly utilize, maneuver, and maintain the vehicles. The crime scene mobile units are equipped with ample storage spaces, crime scene and general safety lighting equipment, and other various forensic examination equipment. Their commissioning marks the first step in the creation of a full St. Kitts and Nevis crime scene investigation fleet of vehicles, as additional units are slated for purchase and assignment to other districts on St. Kitts as well as Nevis. The establishment of a crime scene response home office for the police force is also in the planning stages. Still to come, Ministry of Agriculture and FAO hosts National Sweet Pepper Value Chain Assessment Workshop. The details after this break.
49 years of mass and free, Culturama 2023 years of mass and free, Culturama 2023, from Wetfest to Food Fair, from Queen Show to
July 27th to August 8th. Join us in Nevis for the Caribbean's greatest summer line, Culturama 49.
49 years of mass and free, Culturama 20. 49 years of mass and free, Culturama 20. 49 years of mass and
Welcome back. As the government of St. Kitts and Nevis works assiduously to reduce food imports over the next 2 years, the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and Cooperatives, in partnership with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, is this week hosting a 3-day St. Kitts National Sweet Pepper Value Chain Assessment Workshop in the large conference room of the Department of Agriculture, Lagourite, St. Kitts. The main objective of the workshop, facilitated by Jefferson Jackison, Agricultural Value Chain Development Specialist for the FAO, is to identify and adopt a comprehensive market-driven approach as well as opportunities and constraints of the production of sweet pepper. Major topics highlighted include sweet pepper market, determining market drivers, market opportunities and challenges, cost of production and competitiveness, binding constraints and proposed strategies, and sustainability, gender and youth inclusion. Farmers, technical staff, and experts from various fields, including public and private sector organizations, financial institutions, and agricultural development partners, were given the opportunity to listen to presentations delivered by Charlene Prosser, Agricultural Value Chain Development Specialist, Omadath Maharaj, Agri-Business and Finance Specialist, Jai Rampasan, Trade Development Consultant, Melvin Medina, FAO Plant Protection Officer, and Christian Williams James, Communications Consultant. With the aid of an interactive group review, virtual and PowerPoint presentation, the facilitators walked the participants through a draft value chain analysis and provided each group representative with the opportunity to present their findings. The working sessions are expected to produce a draft of a preliminary national upgrading strategy and action plan that will then be validated and implemented over the next 5 years. Under the theme Expose, Engage and Educate, the 2023 edition of the Boys in Ties program officially opened on Monday, July 17th. During the ceremony held at the Malcolm Gishad Recreational Park, Boys in Ties founder Infatari Hanley spoke to the aim and structure of the program.
Boys in Ties is a summer program, soon to be a non-profit organization that was established to service the boys in various communities across the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. The aim and objective of the program is to expose, engage, and educate young boys between the ages of 11 to 19 in various disciplines such as tie training, dining etiquette, budgeting, health, academics, grooming, work ethics, community affairs, and The program will run for 3 weeks. The first week will be met by a number of activities and seminars that will give professionals an opportunity to engage with the boys. We predominantly aim to use male facilitators across multiple career disciplines and who are proficient in their prospective fields, so they can impact their knowledge and share their personal experiences with the boys, all while inspiring them to dream big.
Making motivational remarks, former Minister of Social Development and Gender Affairs, Hazel Brandy Williams, encouraged the boys in attendance to practice honesty and integrity.
The truth will always get you through. Say the truth at all times. You might get in a little squeeze, but at the end of the day, when it comes around, you will see how that truth, that being honest, can get you far. Integrity is being yourself, being true to yourself, first of all, and be true to others. Do not, and I say, do not interfere with people's space in a negative way. If you're going to interfere with somebody's space, make sure that the interference is in a positive light. You are trying to empower somebody.
Also present at the event was Agnola Hendrickson, Vice President of Human Resources at the Bank of Nevis International Limited, who presented the bank's sponsorship check to the Boys in Ties program. Devon Cornelius served as the ceremony's chairperson. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.